Hello everyone, welcome to Artistically Married, where art and opportunity collide. We're your hosts, Jake Akkerman.
And Brian Steinberg.
And today's a Christmas episode, I guess a thing that we do every year, and we all hopefully get some time off and get to celebrate and enjoy our holidays.
Yeah, it's nice when like vacation's baked in or built into your time off, right?
Yeah.
Into your schedule, I meant, your work schedule. Then it turns into like a tradition.
For sure. Mm-hmm. In the trades, we typically shut down for a couple weeks, but if you're in retail and stuff like that, sometimes you're right back to work.
If not like so much right up to it, right? I think retail just is so busy and crazy right up to it. What do you think, Nini?
Yeah.
Do you like having 2 weeks off school?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. You're already like a week into your week off, I think, or your 2 weeks off.
Yes. I only have 1 week off.
One more week. Yeah. So, how's it been so far?
Good.
Yeah? You had a good Christmas?
Yeah, it was so fun.
Should I tell everyone how my Christmas was? No.
Sure, actually.
Might as well.
No, I was sick.
Yeah.
No one wants to hear about that. It's brutal.
I dare you to.
I was going to say, aside from you being sick, it was actually a really good Christmas.
Yeah?
I would say so, yeah.
I was re-listening to our episode from last year with the kids, and I was really like focused on or dialed in on the fact that it was so relaxing, and I feel the same about this year.
Yeah,
Happy
me too.
New Year to our family, to yours. Yeah, that one. That episode 9.
Episode 9, that's what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was exactly a year ago that we had you guys on the podcast, but really Annabelle did a lot of it, not you.
Yeah. She was talking a lot about that Bitsy.
Oh, yeah, right. She got a Bitsy last year, that's right. We had a good Steinberg Christmas
she was
again.
Talking that
Our
whole
usual
podcast
rituals.
about the Bitsy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How was the Steinberg Christmas?
Oh, it was good. Well, he was being really funny.
Yeah, shout out to your cousin Will. He's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And then we went to, everyone came to our house, the usual. We were talking about this last year, but we do.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you get for Christmas from Oma?
From Oma?
We got to go out with Pilot Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you get to do?
On the plane?
Yeah.
We did like the up and down.
What kind of plane was it?
A propeller plane.
Yeah. You remember what it was called?
It was a Piper.
Yeah, a Piper 4-seater.
Yeah, 4-seater.
How was that?
Good.
You weren't scared?
No. I always fly in planes. But propellers are loud.
They're what?
Loud.
Oh, they're loud. Yeah. Do you know how high you were, like flying up?
About like 3,000 feet.
Yeah, 3,000.
3,000.
That's not a lot.
No, I was going to say we were at higher altitude when we were in Peru.
Yeah. Yes.
This might be the highest, the most difficult to edit podcast so far.
Yeah, it could be.
How do they do those? Oh no, I guess 5th grader, right? It's like, are you as smart as a 5th grader?
No.
No, because you're only a kindergartner.
Just kidding, yes. I'm not a kindergartner. I'm grade 1.
Right. I forgot. Just kidding. I just wanted to push your buttons. So that's good. You had a good Christmas. And then, so we had our Wingmas. This year we added... Wingmas Eve. And we added a new tradition this year that everyone brings the sauce. What was the winning chicken wing sauce of the night? Mercedes? Yeah, she did Buffalo Ranch. That was really good.
I think it was Grandma's garlic parmesan.
Oh, yeah, that was so good, too. Garlic parmesan.
It was fresh garlic and parmesan, and I think that really made the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really fun, though.
Because there was a bottled garlic parmesan as well.
It wasn't as good.
The fresh parmesan was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like a traditional hot sauce too, like a Frank's hot sauce. Anyways, it was fun. New traditions. It was good. And then what did we do on Christmas Day? Yesterday when Mommy was excruciatingly ill.
We opened a lot of presents and we had a party where we went to my auntie's house and so much more.
Yeah. What did we have for dinner at Auntie's?
Yucky lasagna.
What? It was so
No,
good.
I hate lasagna.
Oh, you're missing out, man. But you love pasta and you love meat and cheese and sauce.
Yep.
Don't quite like it though.
You don't like when it's layered like that?
No.
Huh. That's too bad.
You're just making up silly rules as you get older.
I just hate like lasagna. That's all I don't like.
Huh. Okay. Why don't you tell us what you got for Christmas and then you can go hang out with your sister.
Oh yeah, the most fun thing is that I got an RC airplane, remote control.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
Are you able to fly it?
Yeah.
Wow. That feels like a toy for an older kid.
Yeah, I'm 6, but it's easy to fly.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
You must be really good at flying things like that.
Yeah. It's because I go on airplanes a lot.
You go on airplanes a lot?
Well, when I was a baby, yeah.
How many airplanes have you been on?
1, 5 times on swoop.
Wow. That's amazing.
And then the next flight was like 4 years later when we went on Air Canada, Mexico.
We went to Mexico?
Cancun, yeah.
Oh.
And when we came back, we were on this giant 787, which had tablets on the back of the seats.
Holy. That sounds
Boeing.
souped up luxury.
I don't like Boeings, but Air Canada's Boeings, they're the best.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like that flight was really good. It was faster too, eh?
Yeah.
It was like faster getting home than it was getting there, like by a few hours.
It
It was
was
crazy.
not 5 like the way there. It was 3.
3.5 or something, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like an
it's
hour and a
faster.
half, yeah. Oh, it was like an
I
hour
had
faster?
to count
Okay.
all those hours.
Sitting on a flight?
60 minutes and 60 minutes and 60
Then where else did we fly? We took Avianca,
Peru.
Yeah.
It's Avianca, bro.
Colombia, and then Peru.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you
Bogota, Cusco.
I wanted to ask you which trip you liked better, Mexico or Peru.
Mexico.
Yeah, how come?
It's just because it's more hot in Peru. There was this one day we went to the donut shop and it was pouring rain.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's because like our trip was a month long, so at the end of our trip to Peru, it was starting to become wet season. 'Cause remember they told us they only have wet season and dry season, that's it there.
At the planetarium.
Oh yeah, good remembering.
Planetarium.
Yeah, we went to the planetarium in Cusco, right?
Yeah, before that we went to Sacsayhuaman.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. That was like on our kind of our last leg of our trip. And then right after that it was pouring rain.
I know the number of sites we went to. It's starting with Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu.
What about Kinko?
Kenko, Tambamache, Puka Pukara,
Oh yeah, Tamamache, are you counting that one?
Pisac,
Coricancha, does that count?
Yeah.
Oleante Tambo,
Yep.
Chinchero?
Chinchero, yeah.
Maraz.
Moray, Moray, yeah.
Sacsayhuaman.
Oh, Naupa Iglesia, you forget that one.
Yeah.
That was a tiny one. Side of mountain.
But
Which
we
one was your
missed
favorite?
Rainbow Mountain. I wish we went to Rainbow Mountain. That would have been my favorite. But my favorite was Sacsayhuaman.
Yeah, me too. You didn't like Machu Picchu?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah. You liked it, it just wasn't as good as Sacsayhuaman.
Yeah.
Because of the
Slides.
slides. I was just gonna say that. Or because of the giant
In the cave.
rocks
Yeah.
in the cave. Oh, those sandwiches at the end. Remember those sandwiches that were maybe we were just so hungry. We only had $2 left before we left for the
Yuck.
airport.
They were yuck.
Really? What was your favorite food in Peru?
Fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken.
No.
They had some good fried chicken.
Yeah. Obviously so good.
Uh-huh.
Cause
I thought you were going to say the salt cheese.
oh yeah, those were also so good.
Salchipapas? Do you want to tell everyone what a salchipapa is?
Well, it is like hot dogs, but there's like no skin on the top, and it's like oval.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh, it's cut into like oval shapes, right?
yeah, and it's flat oval.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then there's this yucky ketchup that's liquid.
But you love salchipapas.
I love the salty papa, but the ketchup, nah, bruh, nah.
Oh, you wish there was better ketchup in Peru?
I wish it was like Canadian ketchup.
Oh,
not
yeah.
liquid with red chunks.
Maybe they just put too much water in it. It's too watered down. It needs to be thicker. They need some Heinz in Peru.
Yeah.
And what are the hot dogs on top of? What's underneath the hot dogs? Papas.
Yeah, papas.
What does that word translate to?
Fries.
Yeah. Hot dogs and fries. It's great. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, and he's back. Well, that was cool. So yeah, that was all your tops from Peru. That was a good trip this year.
Yeah.
But Mexico was your favorite?
Yeah.
How come?
The water park.
Ah.
It was like the tornado slide. It was like the tube slide at Fall View. It was like a giant bowl where you go straight into it. And there's a hole, and then you just go down. And then you go. And you're out. You go one curve right.
There was a water park in Peru too.
Oh, what?
Remember Yaqua?
Oh, yeah, Yakwa.
There we go.
Yakwa.
Yeah. Which water park was better?
I'm gonna say. I had to say Cancun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
was
just
nice.
love the tornado. Well, actually, Yakwa.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very swift, very
There
fast
was only
change.
like a couple big slides
Yeah.
at Cancun.
Yeah, those. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you were allowed to go on any of the big slides in Cancun.
Tiny.
Yeah.
I only went on the medium slides and the tiny slides.
Right.
Boring.
Yeah.
But it was still pretty good, that water park.
So where are we heading now? What's the itinerary that's in front of you? This is what you guys got for Christmas.
Yeah, we got Toronto to Mexico City. And then Flair Airlines. Departure 15:40.
When are we leaving?
When are we leaving? I don't actually know.
Huh. Right here.
Oh. Arrival 23:45.
Yep.
Oh, 2 hours.
No, January 10th. We leave in a week. Week and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Are you packed yet?
Not yet. I
Oh.
need to pack my backpack. And I don't have to pack my luggage.
No luggage. We're just doing a backpack. Cool.
Flair Airlines have had 82,627 flights with 0 crashes.
Wow, that's very good to hear. I'm excited about that.
But our class economy.
The cheap flight.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Phoenix, tell us what we're doing for New Year's, because this episode's between Christmas and New Year's. What are we doing for New Year's Eve?
Departure Mexico City to Toronto. It just says departure 0045.
I guess we're flying out at midnight. 12:45 at night.
Oh God.
Yeah, your mom gets the really cheap flights.
Arrival 6:25.
What are we doing for New Year's Eve, Phoenix?
I don't know.
We're going to visit Mark and Marianne.
Oh yeah.
They have snow there.
They're so lucky. I love snow.
Yeah? We're gonna get to go play in the snow.
Oh gosh.
Yep. It's gonna be
Are
awesome.
we gonna go to Uncle Brent's?
No, not Uncle Brent's this year. I know we usually go up to Timmins, but we're not going to Timmins this year. Okay, I have a couple questions for you. Actually, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about this year. Mommy and Daddy we're thrifty to say the least, right? That's why we got these terrible flights. I wanted to talk about 2 things that we got this year.
Why terrible?
20
Why not terrible?
2025. What was the 2 best things we bought for our family? Don't remember? I'll give you a hint. Let's see if you can guess, okay? The first one flies in the air, and it can take really awesome videos and pictures.
Drone.
Yeah, we got our drone. I feel like you kind of got a mini drone this year with your for Christmas.
And my
for like
RC airplane.
Yeah, your RC airplane is kind of a drone.
I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. So Daddy also got a drone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of that drone?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had that for a while.
Maybe if you practice with your airplane, then you'll be able to fly the big drone soon.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like, I know how to fly that thing fast. Unless I go too low, it gets stuck under the air tracker.
What?
An air tracker is the bouncy mat.
Oh. I saw that plane you were flying. You could like flip it all the way around, right?
Yeah, it's a stunt. And then I could roll it like it does a...
Wow. That's amazing. Can you do that with your drone?
No.
Oh.
No.
No, my drone's a flying camera. It's not meant to do stunts.
Okay, and there's one more thing that we bought this year for our family that, again, Mommy doesn't spend money often. I'll give you a hint for this one, too. Are you ready? Okay. This one, my favorite thing to make in it is smoked salmon and chicken.
Pan?
Nope.
Barbecue?
Nope.
Close.
Smoker?
Yeah, we got a smoker this year. Those are two big purchases for us, right?
Yeah.
It's a luxury item, a smoker.
Probably.
Are you liking the smoked food?
Oh, yeah.
What was your favorite thing on it?
Still, I just love the salmon.
Yeah? How about that brisket? Remember the brisket at Jake's Stock?
Ooh, that was kind of good.
Yeah? Kinda?
Kind of. I know. Don't you dare say it.
Don't you say it. 6, 7. All right, I got a couple questions for you and then you're done.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your favorite memory of the year?
First day of school.
Ooh, I love that. How come?
It was just because it was really fun. I was excited for the classroom.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it would look like, so I was really excited about that. We had a very nice teacher, yeah.
Shout out to Miss Pignataro. You just saw her at the Arkell show. That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
You guys both stayed up too late and had to go to school the next day. Yeah. Awesome. What was your favorite memory of Christmas this year?
Okay. It was when I opened that RC airplane that Santa gave me.
Sounds like Santa nailed it.
Yeah.
Did you ask him for that?
No. He probably saw me that I was telling Dad that I wanted an RC airplane.
What did you ask for?
I asked for a model airplane, a blue plane. I also asked for a Lego plane.
So you asked for a lot of airplanes.
Oh, you got everything you asked for.
But my sister got me my markers.
Yeah.
Markers!
Which gift
Markers.
surprised you the most and why?
Still just the RC airplane.
Yeah, you weren't expecting that?
Yeah. At first I thought it was just like a plane.
Yeah.
And then I noticed a sign that said remote controller. And then I ripped the box open like usual.
Yeah. Tore it in half.
Yeah, and...
Cool.
But there's 2 batteries that are big. You get like 10 minutes of flying with it.
What was your favorite gift that you gave to someone else?
The meow that I gave the Anna. It's from this bad American YouTuber. I don't like it. It's Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
My sister is obsessed with that.
Yeah.
Which my brain fries when I see it.
Oh, yeah? What's one thing that you learned about your family at Christmas?
I didn't really learn anything.
No?
Yeah.
Oh. What was one thing that made you laugh the hardest over the holidays?
Nothing.
Really?
Well, it was
no
when
laughing?
Will was crawling up the stairs.
Oh, yeah? Was he messing with you?
Nah, he was just doing some funny things.
I was going to say, which family member did you have the most fun with?
One family member.
Pardon?
Papa.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How come?
It was just really fun being with him.
I don't want to ask this question because I don't want to make anyone feel bad, but hopefully they're not listening. If you could trade one gift or donate, get rid of one gift, what would it be? Do you have any gifts you didn't like? You want to give it back?
No.
Really?
No.
You liked all your gifts?
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. Usually there's always one thing that you're like, I didn't really like that, or I didn't need it, or I already have one of those. You liked all your gifts? You got literally, I would say 90% of your gifts were airplanes this year. So it makes sense why you liked it. You got some cool clothes. You got some cool Minecraft stuff.
Bedding. Minecraft bedding.
Yeah.
Now my Paw Patrol one is in the camper.
Oh, cool. Now you're enjoying your Minecraft bedding?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, what did you just do?
Good.
You want
At
to tell
dinner.
everyone what happened to your arm?
Yeah, I burned it on my pants.
Since you keep
Uh-oh.
looking at it and touching it?
Yeah.
What'd you learn from that?
Nothing.
Don't touch the hot pan.
Okay, 2 more questions and then we're done. What's something that you're excited to do in the new year?
Blow those like horns with like those sparkly lines on it.
Ah, the noisemakers? Shoot, we better buy some, eh?
Yeah.
What if we don't have any? Should we get our New Year stuff out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We probably have some somewhere.
And that's it? You're not excited about anything in the new... Like, what about in the far New Year? Anything in 2026 that you're excited to do? Do you want to go camping?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want Sharkston
Oh.
in July, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Sharkston. That's fun. If this Christmas had a theme, what would be the name of it? What would you name this Christmas?
Christmas filled with presents.
Huh. I would call it Christmas filled with airplanes.
Whoa! Well, presents technically can be anything.
Airplane
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, airplane
Well, no,
Christmas.
actually-
How about Sky High Christmas?
Christmas but with anything but presents.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming to chat with us today.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had such a good 2025.
Yeah, but I actually might stay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have any words of inspiration for our guests, for our listeners?
Not today, though.
Not today.
Maybe next time.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it. That was all the questions I had. What do you want to talk about now?
About Mexico. How excited we are.
Yeah,
wanna-
oops. Where
Go
are we
ahead.
going to go in Mexico?
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca, yeah.
Oaxaca.
Yeah, we're going to Oaxaca.
Yeah. We're going to stop in Mexico City and see if we can see Teotihuacan, the big Mexican pyramid, and then there's a bunch of cool sites around Oaxaca as well, and then we're going to the beach.
Puerto Escondido.
Yep.
We're going to go to, there's 6 different beaches in the south part of Mexico. It's going to be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it's all on the coast. You can
Yeah.
keep
I need
driving.
to go upstairs for a second to do something.
Do you have to go to the bathroom? Thanks for coming to chat with us, Phoenix.
Well, I'll be back.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God. Well, I feel like this is going to be tradition, just this episode being loose cannon of our children.
Yep.
It's fun to have them on. So yeah, actually next week we're going to have, is it CD? Yeah, we have CD and Ofrio. And then we have Sarah and Marshall, Bureau. And then we have Chris Regas. And then we have an episode that we're going to shoot shortly this week. We're going to shoot just talking about raising creative kids, raising creators, which I think I'm really excited about. I think I've spent so much energy. That's kind of been my biggest.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, amazing. We were just talking about
fast.
raising creative kids.
Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Do you think you're being raised creatively?
pretty much.
Yeah? How come? Mummy's putting together a raising creative kids podcast.
I normally just make a lot of things that are really cool.
Yeah?
Things out of cardboard. Made a cardboard train.
You made a cardboard train?
Yeah, at
Wow.
a point.
Huh.
And this year, it was in September.
You make a lot of stuff out of Lego?
Oh, yeah. Airplanes.
Yeah. You play piano?
Yay.
Now you're starting to play drums. That's fun. Do you like to draw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of drums, though.
Oh, right. We're going to get a drum solo. Perfect. This can be the music on the bridge. I was hoping you guys made a Christmas song.
Not this year, not yet.
Maybe we can do that?
Maybe.
Let's take a break. We're going to play our Christmas music.
Yeah? All right, okay.
Here's Phoenix and Annabelle singing. What song are you going to do?
No,
All right.
You know what I want?
We'll be back.
The 12 Days of Christmas.
No, we're not doing that.
What?
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swim, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
All right, we are back from our break. If you hung on this long to listen to our 6-year-old chatting about his Christmas, God bless you. I don't know how many people are going to survive through this. Might not be our fan favorite every year, but I think for us, it's really nice that, again, alongside us having the documentation of what we're going through and having this podcast be like a living, memory of our history and what we're up to and what we're doing. Is that our kids are along with us. So it's nice. We think it's nice once a year to kind of have it as a ritual routine, having the kids on. And it really is so magical for kids. Christmas is just like the best for them, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted, now that Phoenix is gone, I really just kind of wanted to do a shout out to all the parents that are planning their kids' Christmas and going through all the work and effort that it takes putting it in to make it so magical for families. I think it's just a lot of work.
Yeah, definitely. It's a busy time for a lot of people, and a lot of people really have to cram it in there to make it all happen. But yeah, we get it done. I think we've been getting better at it as we get older.
100%. I think it's really important to bring the families together. I think it's always this time of year that the two of us especially are like, oh my God, we have such like beautiful, wonderful, supportive families.
Yeah, for sure.
We're so lucky. We have like big families on both sides, and they are really always excited to get together. We don't have any, weird family situations. I feel so bad for families that, have those scenarios where like, oh, we don't talk to Uncle James, and now, it's Christmas and we have to decide whether we're going to see this family member or this family member. I also just read something this morning, and it was basically like the inside of like a single mom or like, let's just say a blended family, and having to navigate all these like different scenarios where, the kids are with mom for Christmas Eve and then they're with dad for Christmas morning. I think it really is difficult to navigate like the emotions that are involved in a time and celebration like this. So again, not to belittle what everyone's going through, but I think it is really evident for us to realize how special and how lucky we are that we both come from these like amazing families.
Yeah, that stuck together. And even just having the divided family makes for like double the amount of events and dinners and things that you have to go to. And I feel like we had the perfect amount this year.
Yeah, we had our usual, like I said, we always talk about this, but we host Christmas Eve, and that's so great for our kids because the excitement of like Santa coming that night and having, our my godmother here anyways. And yeah, I think the only missing piece is Frank and Ralda.
Yeah.
And our brothers. We do miss Jacob's brothers. There's 5 of them, so it's a rarity for us to all be together. So that's the only missing piece for us at Christmas, is that we kind of have two sides of the family, one in out west and one in here in Ontario. So it was lucky we got to have Phil here, but yeah, of course we miss the other 3 brothers during the Christmas season. Yeah, so I also just wanted to talk a little bit about how I think like this is also, it's going to be a theme just for me and you guys following along with my journey, is I just, I was a train wreck for a lot of years emotionally, when events like this would happen, or just like a season of a bunch of events would happen, I would crumble. And I think I was just so caught up in the stress that I couldn't enjoy the things that like I had put so much work and planning into. And I think, I just wanted to talk really quick about some strategies to manage Christmas and make it a little more smooth if you are somebody that is feeling like the holidays, in this in-between time of Christmas and New Year's, and you're supposed to have this break, maybe a break from work or a break from your activities, a break from your kids' extracurriculars, and you end up feeling like more burnt than ever, more burnt out. So like me, for a lot of years, I was miserable. All the excitement would happen. I would put so much pressure and so much emphasis on these events, on these like Christmas occasions. And I would walk away just so exhausted and miserable and burnt out that it kind of clouded it, so that, the next time Christmas was coming, instead of being joyful and excited, I was an emotional wreck, because I already was like worried about what was going to happen, because, it had always been like that. And I had 10 years in a row of just being a basket case. So so I think it took a lot of effort and emotional work for us to get to where we are with our Christmas experience for our kids. So I kind of wanted to just talk about that a little bit for families, and maybe give them some resources and tips of ways that we've changed our Christmas season, and maybe things that they can do as well.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm the same. I've done nothing differently.
All right. So what can we do?
Yeah, I think number one is to manage expectations. I think like we're in this time with social media where you're constantly seeing, bigger and better and what everybody else is doing. And that can be a really stressful situation. Right down to, your kids are on YouTube and they're seeing, what other Christmases maybe look like Christmas in the Kardashians, Christmas at the Hiltons, So I think managing expectations, and that might mean like during that Christmas season that you are able to kind of turn off the social media and try not to get influenced by influencers.
Yeah, I find when you have that, you finally get off of work and you have that time with your family, like I haven't been paying attention to it at all. We just have enough going on as it is. Mm-hmm. So that really hasn't been much of an impact for me, but I guess maybe that is a good thing to do too. Just turn it off. Don't pay attention to it.
Yeah. That's kind of like
focus on what you're doing.
Yeah. That's always, you're going to hear that a lot from us, just like an overlying theme of, try to turn the screens off and try to turn, especially the social media, because that really is what amps up the expectations that it's going to be this magical time for everyone around the world, and you start comparing yourself.
Yeah, and I think keeping your expectations reasonable is also something that can transfer to the kids later on. I remember we grew up middle class, lower middle
5
class,
kids.
I guess.
Yeah.
With 5 of us.
Yeah.
So we kind of knew the amount of stuff that we were going to get. And then we'd go back to school and some kids would be like, oh, I got a new bike and the brand new Super Nintendo, whatever was out there. And like that was just so far out of our price range that it didn't even really bother us. We're just like, we wouldn't be able to get those things. And we were always just so happy with what we got, even though it wasn't like everything imaginable, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like if you keep that lower ceiling every time, you're gonna have just as much happiness, but without so much stuff.
Yeah, it really is about lowering the expectations, right? And I think you hit on a good point, which is just, like you're thinking that you're spoiling your child and you're bringing them all this joy, but with the way our society is going in terms of like instant gratification, it's really important to make kids understand how much hard work and effort goes into every, penny that gets spent in a household. I have this like side note, which is just, and anyone who knows me hears me complain about it all the time, is that there's so much clutter. There's so much stuff, right? And like, it's so easy to get caught up in like, let's try this new toy. Let's do this. Oh, my kid, and I think too, we're also trying to buy, kids stuff that is going to entice them away from the screens. Parents are like, oh, maybe they'll like this board game. Maybe they'll like this, this craft idea that I have. And I think we're all really struggling, feeling that like the screens are being so involved. They're like so intertwined in our daily lives. So I think as a parent, we're always trying to like create some other opportunity for them and get them away from the screens. But the reality is that they want you, right? They want you to come play with them. So unless you're willing to play that board game with them or get those crafts out and play the crafts with them, I think that they're really going to struggle. So we as parents are also trying to like fill the space and get off our screen. So I think, you know, spending less on activities and spending more on your time and your effort and your mental state of spending time with your kids, I think is really going to bring like true joy, right? Instead of it just being like, hey, open 50,000 presents.
Yeah. And I think that also goes into spending within your budget. I feel like because it's the holidays, people will overextend themselves and a lot of it just gets onto credit cards. And this is just putting us in a lot more stressful debt in the beginning of the year, right when it's right around tax time and all that kind of stuff. So if you don't have enough, I don't feel like we should have the pressure to put that on there.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I think for us, we've started doing this over the last, I would say 3 years. We got ourselves in a situation exactly, I think it's 4 years now, where we had a non-paying tenant. We had a house. Again, we had two rental properties and we were stuck in a scenario where we were paying for one of those rental properties and no income. And I think that got us really into a different mindset of just, you know, really having to cut corners and really having to like not spend a lot of money. And it put me specifically as being kind of like the budget maker into a really great position because I learned exactly what we didn't need. I learned how to figure out how to like, you know, create a budget and spend within it and get really focused, laser focused so that we wouldn't end up running out of money and not being able to buy groceries. But the longevity of a budget and spending within it, I think is just so powerful. So yeah, I really recommend two things, like knowing what your budget is. So actually like looking at your numbers and figuring out exactly how much extra money you have to spend on the holidays and, you know, creating this experience for your kids. I'm not saying no presents, but spend within it. And I also, we started shopping. I know people make fun of me all the time, but we started shopping in August.
Well, yeah.
Because that's how I budgeted out. I know that it's easier for me to budget out for 4 months than it is to try to like create all that income at the very end of the year in December. So that does a couple things. One, I think you really get focused on like how much you're spending. You give yourself more time to like spend it. So it's like averaged out over the 4 months. It's not all on a credit card. And then you also, I think it like also got us to create understanding with our kids of like what they really want and what they really need. So we're in August. If you're shopping in August, it's not an impulse buy. It's like, oh, for the next season, you know, our kids need new snowsuits or they need booster seats or they, you know, it's very like functional spending when you're shopping for 4 months in advance. You're thinking like, oh, what do they need for like the next season? So you're doing kind of two things at once, which I love.
Cool.
So yeah, definitely the finances can end up like really stressing everyone out, and everyone has this sense of like, you know, I spent all this money, like why isn't everyone happy, you know? So I think again that kind of comes back to the managing expectations, that like we got our kids 2 or 3 gifts that we knew they were going to love. And then I think this comes into the next one, which is the activities. And I'm seeing this more and more, and I love it. This has always been my MO, is like plan like fun games and activities. And then it takes it away from the, you know, opening all these presents and kind of filling the time. People just want to get together and they want to have a good time. So now I'm seeing all these like Christmas games. We do like a Christmas card game that includes like charades and drawing. So now we're including all our art skills as well. People are acting or drawing or humming. There's like humdingers. So I think games like this that are coming out is a really fun activity. It's a really fun alternative to like spending all that time opening presents. You're, you know, spending $30 on a game and you're playing it and you're filling the time and you're building way more memories, I feel like, with your family playing these games, because you're really learning about each other instead of, you know, just spending money.
Yeah, and I find we're really doing everything for the kids. There isn't a lot of adults exchanging gifts and things like that, I find, within our family. I kind of remember that being more prevalent when I was younger.
Definitely.
The adults would, but yeah. I feel like now we all kind of feel like we just have everything we need. Everything's so accessible, and it's, you know, Amazon delivers next day if you're in need of something. And sure, maybe you'll come across some gift that you're just like, oh, this person would love this. And yeah, you'll have these kind of one-offs, but otherwise everybody just gets this stuff for the kids, and
yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah, and again, we are, like I mentioned this, but like we are coming into a time where like everyone feels like there's so much clutter in their house, right? And it makes you stressed out because it's harder to clean around. You just, you feel like stressed mentally because there's so much crap in your environment. So I think it really is, it's a whole psychological thing too for people to not have so much junk in their house. So I think that's really important. Okay, all the strong parenting, don't do list. What did you get for Christmas?
Yeah, we got a new computer.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so we got a desktop down here in the recording studio now, which is great. It's got the main thing was, well, obviously processing speed. I was doing it off of a laptop before, and you can kind of only do so much with audio and video editing. So now we got a computer that's capable of handling video files, and being a desktop, we have a large monitor, so you can get any size that you need. So this one's really wide, and I'm excited about that because I can lay out all my audio tracks and see so much more of it. Doing it on a tiny laptop screen before just wasn't very ideal. So this is going to be a
game changer
for the rest of the year. Mostly the videos too. It's going to be good.
The YouTube channel.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys haven't checked it out, we were at Christmas at our aunt's house on Christmas Day and kind of showing our family what Jacob's been up to with the ruin sites. It's really exciting.
Yeah, so we got...
They're getting really well received.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Peru videos are awesome. You can go check out all the ancient sites that we visited there. And we have some ideas for more videos coming up in the future. Mm-hmm. I don't think all of them are going to be centered around ancient ruins, but right now that stuff's that's one of basically my favorite subject. So
yeah,
we're covering all those first.
And the shorts are, my all over thought process.
Yeah.
Just taking bites out of life.
Yeah, and that's good too.
I had all kinds of crap up there. Yeah. So yeah, definitely check out our YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's under Artistically Married. And yeah, it's lots of cool stuff that from our trip to Peru. So again, very dialed in our Christmas this year. The kids got like 2 or 3 presents each. Bunch of craft stuff that like they're already digging into as we speak, which is awesome. Jake got a new computer, which is going to definitely forward the business and forward the podcast and our YouTube channel. And our last Christmas present, which is a big present for our whole family, is we were going to Mexico.
Yeah.
So I guess get ready for more ancient ruin videos.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a layover in Mexico City. We're going to quickly try and see Teotihuacan before we have a connecting flight to Oaxaca. And there are some cool ruin sites there as well.
I feel like the best gift we could have given Phoenix is a plane ride.
Definitely.
He doesn't care where he's going as long as he's getting on a plane.
Yes.
We just watched that what was the Christmas movie with Will Ferrell?
Oh yeah,
and
I forget.
Mark Wahlberg.
Daddy's Home
too.
Yeah.
We thought it was brand new. That's how much TV me and Jacob watched. It came out like 5 years ago. Our cousins clued us in that no, it had been out for a while. But anyways, no, the reason why I bring it up is because the dad, who's I can't remember his name, but he's Will Ferrell's dad. He's like the guy from, he's the older guy from Third Rock from the Sun. Just so funny.
Yeah,
Such a funny guy. Anyways, the reason why I brought it up is because he was saying he looks up a destination and he figures out like what takes the most connecting flights. So like he wants the most stopovers.
Yeah.
Because he just loves like getting on a plane, getting off the plane, like the whole airport experience. He wants to check out as many places as he can.
He wants to talk to as many people as he can.
Oh yeah, and he wants to talk to as many people as he can. So yeah, I was dying laughing thinking that was totally Phoenix. Like Phoenix would be the guy who just wants to go up and down in the airplane as many times as possible. Yeah, so as Jacob mentioned, we're doing we have a 20-hour layover in Mexico City, so we're going to check out Teotihuacan. I just have a couple statistics because I know we're kind of going to get going with some guests for the next 3 weeks, and then we're planning ahead so that by the time we are shooting another episode, we're going to be back. So I'm sure you guys are going to see more up to the minute stuff on our Instagram and our Artistically Married Instagram and our Artistically Married YouTube channel. So yeah, here we go. Teotihuacan. It at its peak is around 100 to 600 CE. Oh, Was that like is that the time period?
This is that's the time period of when it would have been built and when it was believed to be lived in, and
Okay. What's 600 CE?
Common Era. So it'd be like the year 600.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's estimated to have 100,000 to 125,000 residents. So yeah, I thought it was crazy. It's saying that it was one of the largest cities of its time.
Yes.
It's actually pretty quiet now, like comparatively, because it's about 45 minutes outside Mexico City.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
The people that actually live there is like pretty small town.
Yeah. But yeah, it's studied as like one of the largest ancient cities that are known about. But again, it had to be excavated, and the complex is just huge. And there's probably still more buried in the jungle around it, I believe.
So it's 20 to 25 square kilometers, the whole grid of the temples. And then obviously, there's like advanced housing around it. So there's like the main 3 big temples. We'll just briefly go over. And again, you'll see lots of the footage, I'm sure, on our YouTube channel. So there's the Pyramid of the Sun. There's the Pyramid of the Moon. And then there's a third one.
Yes.
Forget.
Yeah, I forget too. The main one that you see is the Pyramid of the Sun. And this is like just a very, very big pyramid. It's not as tall as the pyramids in Egypt, and it kind of has like a step shape to it, but just the size is very, very impressive. It's about 213 feet tall, or 65 meters, and like the measurements at the base when you're walking around it is 225 meters. So that's,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get around it?
Yeah.
There's the Pyramid of the Sun is the largest pyramid at the site. Pyramid of the Moon is located at the northern end. And then there's the Temple of the Quetzalcoatl.
Oh yeah.
That's like we talked about that in our
so
Chichen Itza.
Didn't this say it was like Zapotec, but I thought it was Aztec.
I
We'll have
think
to get better on that history for sure.
Yeah, I think the
even
Zapotec,
Quetzalcoatl is Mayan, or is that Aztec?
I think that particular Quetzalcoatl goes across all 3.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the feathered
always
serpent in all
there's
of them.
always the
They just
feathered
have different
serpent, which is
names.
so exciting because it makes you just so much more confident that there was like dragons in my mind. You see them in Asia, in Asian culture, like Chinese, the Chinese, what's it called? Zin dynasty?
Yeah.
Where, you just see it all over, right? In all different cultures and all different places that you're like, it had to happen. It must have been a thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that study that, and they believe dragons were real. For
sure. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Then we are doing a flight to, like Jacob said, to Oaxaca. The 2 sites that we're going to do there, and that site I know they claim is Zapotec. Yeah. And that's Monte Alban, and that one is like a similar scenario to Teotihuacan, just smaller in size, similar to like the Chichen Itza style of like the 4 corners, making up, I guess I still think it comes back to like the Mayan calendar, but it was probably just different civilizations happening around the same time that were all building in that same type of way. And that one they say is around 500 BCE. So that would have been even earlier.
Yes.
Okay. I think this one's interesting too, because Oaxaca is just so much closer so Mexico City is really inland if you're looking at a map, whereas Oaxaca is very close to the beach. Very close to so when we were in Peru, I was joking with Jacob that I was just like, our next vacation needs to be a beach vacation. We were so landlocked in the mountains. So this trip, we're kind of getting a little bit of both. There's also this really cool El Huevar El Agua, which is outside. Am I butchering it?
Hierve?
El Herve?
Yeah.
El Herve. Okay. We were watching a video in Spanish. I'm like, we lost all our Spanish in 6 months. How did we do that? So that place is really cool. It's petrified water.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like
stalactites, but
it looks like
external of a mountain.
Yeah, it looks like external stalactites. We were looking last night too. We're gonna try to do some caves.
Yes.
Looks like caves around there as well, which looks really cool. This place El Hervé. Am I saying it right?
Hierve.
Hierve means the water boils. The water, so yeah, it's really cool because there's like these like mineral rich spring fed water sources at the top, and they kind of just slide down the cliff edge, and then it hardens into these white frozen looking cascades, which is really cool. So we'll get to kind of swim in the infinity style pools at the top. They're natural. They're like very mineral rich. And again, you can imagine all the folklore that goes around these pools and how like strong they are. People still go there now to use it as like a therapeutic spa. So if they're looking to like heal or whatever, then they'll go to these like different landscapes for that. So yeah, I'm excited about that too. And then we are doing a week on the beach in Puerto Escondido.
Yes.
Puerto.
No D.
All right. We'll keep studying. We got a week. So yeah, we leave in a week. And like I said, keep up with our YouTube channel and our Instagram. That'll be far more up to date because we have a bunch of guests coming up. We mentioned this in the first half of the episode, but we have CD and Ofrio, and then we have Sarah and Marshall Bureau talking about their glasses business, SB Specs, and then we have Chris Regas. And then we're in there somewhere about raising creative kids. So we really won't be back to our normal timeline until the end of January.
Yeah.
Cool. That was great. If you guys stuck around for this episode, thank you so much. It's near and dear to our heart. It's not as informational as our usual episodes, but it's a nice catch up for us too.
That's right.
Cool. See you guys next year.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and good night.
Thanks for following us. Merry Christmas.
Don't forget to follow us on Spotify and you'll never miss a podcast.